Hi, welcome back again, viewers and subscribers. At this moment, just want to speak to you again on the Madagascar periwinkle. I did do a video recently, but I just want to do a full one where want to speak more on it. So Madagascar periwinkle, also known as old maid, graveyard plant, rose periwinkle, right? And it belongs to the dog bane family, the Apocynacea family, which also houses the poisonous oleander. And it's native and endemic to Madagascar, and it's an evergreen plant, herbaceous, spreading perennial, and depends on the region. It can be an annual or perennial, can flower throughout the entire year or not, right? And like I previously said, it is the source of Vinca alkaloids, right, which are known to produce the two chemotherapeutic drugs, vincristine and vinblastine, right? There was research being done in the 1950s, right, where they were isolating the alkaloids, but there was a chance discovery. They were screening for diabetic drugs, and it was a chance discovery, and they got to find out that Madagascar periwinkle, right, contains alkaloids, along like 120 of these compounds, right, and it can be chemotherapeutic agents, which have been known to treat childhood leukemia, Hodgkins lymphoma, and many other cancers. And the more synthetic one of the late, vinorelbine, which used to treat non-small cell cancer, right? So there is a biosynthesis, a coupling of let's see, catharanthine and vindeline, right? Those that helps to produce the chemotherapeutic drugs, vincristine and vinblastine. But it's a plant, Madagascar periwinkle, known all over the world for treating diabetes, for its use in diabetes. The juice from its leaf, there have actually been studies been done. I need to start posting on these studies when I do my videos. I need to post the links in the description, right? Sorry about that, I haven't been updating the descriptions. There's a lot's been happening, especially the rain's been pouring down a lot. Been supposed to be doing a lot of videos, but yeah, but nothing happens before the time, right? So I'm very sorry for that, right? So it's also poisonous, right? The Vinca alkaloids that it possesses, poisonous, but once you use the plant in small doses, I've read that 1 teaspoon of the leaf, right, in the morning on an empty stomach, right, can yeah, use to help manage your diabetes. And there are different cultivars. There's a white, like this one with the pink center, with the yellow center, excuse me, white with the yellow center, dark pink with the red center, Catharanthus roseus. It once belonged to the genus Vinca roseus. In the USA, in Louisiana, let's see, 159 Act. Yeah, it's been cautioned as very poisonous, right? Can lead to systemic paralysis, which will lead to death. Can lead to heart complications, affecting your nervous system, giving you seizures, can get diarrhea. And it's so interesting that from the word Vinca, it means to bind, and tannins are known to bind fluids. That's the diarrhea. Tannins help with diarrhea because it stops the fluid. Okay, it binds the fluid, so you're not going to be losing all this fluid and electrolytes as you're aware of when you have diarrhea. And also periwinkle. The name is from really the Russian, right? Periwinkle, I believe, if I remember correctly, or perv, which means first. So first flowers of spring, something like that. So that's where the word periwinkle comes from. And like I said, it's found in a lot of graveyards. Right, one plant is found in a graveyard. So quite a useful plant, but be very careful. Like I said, very cautious. Use it in small doses. As you know, in toxicology, it's the dosage that makes, as you would know, the poison makes the poison, right? And there is something called biopiracy because a lot of these plants use all over the world in many cultures, many traditional medical systems. So those pharmaceutical companies which have been patenting these drugs, they've not been actually given their due, right? So there is issues with that biopiracy, with indigenous uses of it, and now they want to patent it. And let's see here. It's usually planted in lands for to help with ground cover, but right now it's endangered in places because of the agricultural practices like slash and burn. In Western Australia, it's a noxious weed because it's quite invasive there. It spreads a lot. It's also found in Bangladesh, found in India, in Africa, subtropical, subtropics, the tropics. And here we have it on the island, unbeknownst to us. You know, we're all worried about cancer so much and scared of it. People dying from cancer, and here we have all these plants. It's quite amazing, right? So yeah, these seem to be the white variety, yellow center. To notice the leaves are glossy, oval, oblong shape. This is the dark pink, red center. Yeah. Wow. So they're known for hardiness, to grow in nutrient deficient soil. So it most likely needs a lot of sunlight, well drained soil. Right. It's known quite among the Madagascar people. That's Austronesian folks speak the African language. They're found on the island of Madagascar, known to be used in trials. They call it flower of remorse, right? Known among the Madagascar people. Wow, so beautiful, you know. I love discovering these plants. I love finding these plants. I love doing videos on them. Right. So